There's music here tonight.
Good evening and welcome to Caffe Lena. Thanks for watching this live stream production from Saratoga Springs, New York. These live streams are made possible by the generous support of the Sarah B. Folk Charitable Fund and by our community of subscribers. Special thanks to our Virtuoso level subscribers and lifetime Caffe Lena members. By buying a ticket for this performance, you're supporting independent music and the mission of our historic nonprofit venue. Enjoy your front row seats for this show, live from Caffe Lena.
All right, good evening and welcome to Caffe Lena. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And I want to say a special welcome and thank you to all of our Caffe Lena members who are in the audience.
It's September.
It is September. And I know there are quite a few of you here, so thank you so much for your support. I hope you're enjoying your free cookies and the other perks this month. Let's hear it real quick for all of our Caffe Lena members.
Woo!
Okay, not only is this a special show for Caffe Lena, but this is a big event for the entire 518 music scene. We are celebrating one of its most beloved figures. Michael has been a performer and a band member and a critic, as well as a member of the Caffe Lena board. And he's been a part of this scene for the past 40 years, which is what we're here to celebrate this evening.
I'm only 40 years old tonight.
Which is the most amazing part. So please give him a welcome worthy of those 40 years. This is Michael Eck.
I will not sing you songs of leaving. I will not kiss you goodbye. For though I'm going, there is no grieving. I carry your heart in mine. We are dust, and we are blowing, and we are spirits on the wind. We are rivers, and we are flowing. We will meet again. I will not sing you songs of leaving. I will not kiss you goodbye. For though I'm going, there is no grieving. I carry your heart in mine. I carry your heart in mine. There's no hurt in your eyes, no crack in your armor, hole in your pride, saving your pain like pennies, waiting on the rainy day when I'm gone away. Well, darling, it's today and there ain't nothing left to say. Well, I could use a new face, I could use a new name, find myself a new place. They sit as quiet as flowers, waiting on the rainy day when I'm gone away. Well, darling, it's today and there ain't nothing left to say. Well, I thought that the rain would drown me from the tears that you shed. If you cried me a river, babe, I only saw the bed. Weeping steel guitars, moaning fiddles, mandatory George Jones spoken part. Well, you can cry and cry. You can douse the ground, throw silver in the sky, hoping for the clouds to open up wide, wishing on that rainy day. Well, I'm gone away. Well, darling, it's today and there ain't nothing left to say. Well, I thought that the rain would drown me from the tears that you shed. If you cried me a river, babe, I only saw the bed. Well, I thought that the rain would drown me from the tears that you shed. If you cried me a river, babe, I only saw the bed. Well, if you cried me a river, babe, I only saw the bed. Thank you so much. It's just wonderful to see so many familiar faces here. Feels really special. Hey, is Matteo Vazganian in? Yes. Matteo, this is for you. Hold on one sec. That's it. Matteo said to me, he goes, hey, this is your 40th anniversary show. Are you going to be doing some of those punk rock songs you did at that first gig? That was the opening chords to the classes, Should I Stay or Should I Go? That's it. I opened with two songs from a record of mine called Cowboy Black. That's as far back as we're going to go tonight, 1992, 94, something like that. I've been in so many bands that if we tried to address each band, we'd be here for 3 nights, and I'd still piss somebody off by forgetting them. So I'm just going to do songs from my old records and a new record that we'll learn about. Actually, let's learn about it right now. A new record called Your Turn to Shine. The fun thing for me tonight is many of these songs, I had a stroke a year and a half ago, so if I look like I'm looking weird at my guitar to find where the capo goes, it's because I have no idea where the capo goes. This new record, Your Turn to Shine, features a lot of songs that never got played in front of a live audience before. I think this song might have been played here once, right at the beginning of the pandemic. It goes out to a very special person, Josh Chambers. I wrote it for Josh. I wrote it in a Caffe Lena School of Music songwriting class that I'll tell you a little bit about later. But back here is now offices, a green room, the kitchen. It used to be a black box theater. And Josh did amazing theater with a group called Fovea Floods. It was right at the beginning of my career as a theater critic, and I loved being a champion and a stalwart of that company because it was so darn easy to do because they made such great theater. Josh also played on this stage with a band called Throwdown Bouquet. He was a Filene scholar on the classical guitar up at Skidmore. We lost him at age 48, just a little while ago, from a traumatic brain injury, which in its own way is something I can relate to. And this will always be for Josh. It's called Singing Through the Darkness. Singing through the darkness, singing through the night, eyes wide open and waiting for the light. Singing through the darkness, singing through the fear, fire in our hearts, holding back the tears. You left us with no choice. You willed us one last song. Never again we'll hear your voice, but we'll sing it all night long. Singing through the darkness, singing through the night, eyes wide open and waiting for the light. Singing through the darkness, singing through the fear, fire in our hearts, holding back the tears. You gave us back our youth, you shook away the veil. Strong in your truth, you taught us how to fail. Singing through the darkness, singing through the night, eyes wide open and waiting for the light. Singing through the darkness, singing through the fear, fire in our hearts, holding back the years. The saddest sound is silence, ringing in the ears. While your spirit rises, we'll be standing right here. And singing through the darkness, singing through the night, eyes wide open and waiting for the light. Singing through the darkness, singing through the fear, fire in our hearts, holding back the tears. For Josh. Switch guitars here for a second. Thank you. Joe and Betty, Josh's parents, are here this evening, and that song's for them as well. Been singing too long like this, outdoors from January through December, riding the blinds, all kinds of weather. Sun is hot, rain it's cold, don't want to die before I grow old. Need to find me a kind-hearted woman. So your sign on a fence post, on a dirt road, past the Caddo Parish line. Empty standing in the doorway, pretty as the sky. Hair of gold, eyes of green, like a desperate hobo's queen. Need to find me a kind-hearted woman. Kind-hearted woman, take me in. Kind-hearted woman, be my friend. Need to find me a kind-hearted woman. Feel like a stranger in this world, drifting the jungles, banging the boxcar doors. Don't wanna be a stranger anymore. Sun is hot, rain it's cold, don't wanna die before I grow old. Need to find me a kind-hearted woman. Sun is hot, rain it's cold, don't wanna die before I grow old. Need to find me a kind-hearted woman. Need to find me a kind